And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the three. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Primo in at the two. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Irving passes to Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Knocks it loose. Island with it. For the three. And Lively pulls it down. Now the Mavericks with it.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the first one drops. Free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And George kicks to Capella. Now the pass to Primo. Outside, George. To the wing right side. On the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game with 30 points. And it's Washington missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's George. Outside Leonard. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. George looking around. And stolen by Irving. Doncic against Highland. Doncic kicks to Washington. And he's good on the three ball.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Capella. They get a hand on it. Highland against Doncic. Highland's shot is good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Here's Irving. George with the defensive effort.
defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here, moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Irving. Up top, Highland. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. 2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hardy. The three. Another three for Dallas. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Leonard. 14 points from him the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Hardy, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Primo, the pass to Highland. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Doncic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Washington finds Doncic. Now here's Hardy. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers. And he gets the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Highland against Doncic. Highland passes to George. Outside Leonard. Capella inside. Covered by Gafford. Capella kicks to Leonard. Just 2 to shoot. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Clippers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Leonard kicks to Capella. Passes it to Primo. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. George, no good.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Good work there as it goes. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the Clippers call time here. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
A different look for Dallas. Andre Drummond comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Washington. Highland deciding where to go with it. Over Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And the basket by Prosper.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Leonard. The pass to Highland. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 8. And here's Hardy. 7 points in the game. Kleber, the pass to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lock at 6. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
The Clippers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Clippers basketball.
Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounder. Clint Capella on top.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard to stop the run. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Clippers trailed by 9. Harden surveying the D. Kicks it to Brown. Shoots from 12. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And yes, it's good.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They have a 9-point lead. To the paint. And that one's good. Hardy. 9 points for Jaden Hardy.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the basket by Prosper.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Coffey, following the score by Dallas. Olynyk has the open look, and again it's the Clippers missing. Dallas leading by 16. Hardy passes to Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Mavericks on D. Brown finds Harden. Back to Brown. Pass to Olynyk to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Coffey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
1:39 left to play in the first. And Harden with the stop.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Gafford kicks to Doncic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic against Harden. He gets that one.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Now here's Hardy. He's got 9. Driving the lane. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 17 now.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
"19 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Coffey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Coffey's got his second basket.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Here's Hardy. Here's Prosper. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. On out there, Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 2 spot. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Pass to Brown. Here's Coffey. Back to Brown from past the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Exum's shot is off.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now here's Hardy. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And there's the pass to Hardy. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Rob. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Clippers trailed by 19. Here's Primo. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Now here's Hardy. Here's Exum, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Exum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. George comes in for Brown. And Bones Highland subbed in for Amir Coffey. Now here's Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Highland passes to Primo. Leonard against Gafford. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking Clem out of the hole.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Exum. He's defended by Highland. Irving, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Primo to the inside. And he comes up with the deuce. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
On the wing, Irving. 3-pointer, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his third assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Primo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Exum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Now Highland. He's got 6. Here's Capella. Got a hand on it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Irving with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Irving passes to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Highland with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Chalk up 2 there. Highland's got 8 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Exum passes to Lively, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Primo. Gafford against Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Kyrie Irving. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up about 21 points per, 12 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Dante Exum.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And the Clippers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
But the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's Highland. He's got 8. On the wing, George. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
James Harden, he's checked in for Highland.
Now you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3-point basket.
Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Leonard. In the corner, George with it. Pulls up on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Irving misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Now here's Irving. 8 points for him. There's the lob to the hoop.
It's tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Capella dishes to Harden. Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Leonard. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Down low.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
The Clippers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Harden kicks to Capella. The dish to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's Irving. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Clippers shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Harden against Doncic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 14 points.
First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Clearly a foul.
Norman Powell. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul.
and he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And that one falls for Irving.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brown outside.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
That shot misses. Nice D from Doncic.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Irving passes to Doncic. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Irving passes to Lively. 6 to shoot. Inside, Doncic. And it's in there. Doncic has got 19 points.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Powell against Irving. Passes it to Olynyk. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Prosper. Tries again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden against Doncic. Harden's shot is good.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
And that one's good. Doncic. 24 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are noticing, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the small forward position. Washington, that's good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's George. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Irving for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Washington against George. Capella trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from George. Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Doncic. Shoots over Highland. There's the pass to Lively. Tries again. He lays it in. Lively's got 12 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Highland against Doncic. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yep, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. To the inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Primo, the pass to Highland. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's tipped. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Drills it from outside.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now, here's Doncic. 26 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Highland. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Doncic, here we go. No good there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Primo with the bucket.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Doncic passes to Irving. They get it again. Back to Doncic. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his third.
And we've talked
foul.
about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Luka Doncic. So a moment now to see the story for Norman Powell. The Mavericks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Exum passes to Irving, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Highland. He's got 12. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
Derek Jones.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Gafford passes to Exum. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Leonard inside, covered by Irving. Leonard, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Irving passes to Exum. Stolen by Highland. Fast break, here we go. Drops in the breakaway layup. Highland's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Irving looking for an opening. He dishes it to Exum. And they pick up 2. That's now 8 points for Dante Exum.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Highland, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Highland. He kicks to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Gafford. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look for the Clippers. Olynyk, he's checked in for Capella. Brown comes in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Highland. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's Exum, guarded by Harden. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He goes, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in, and the Mavericks call time here.
Substitution on the court. Mavericks call timeout. Who wants a free t-shirt? Louder. Get louder.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Daniel Gafford. Brown outside. Passes it to Coffey. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Coffey's got 7 points.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Exum. A 3-ball. Powell pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here he goes. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Hardy. 12 points for him. Dishes to Exum. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
In the corner, Powell with it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Yeah, you can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Here's Exum. He's got 10. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. It's Powell on the wing. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 to shoot. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the middle. And Kleber slams it in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The pass to Olynyk. Great D that time from Powell. Dallas shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Exum passes to Hardy. Now Exum, looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And here's a look at some numbers for Olynyk. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
And the Mavericks call time here. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Lays it up off the glass.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 31.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 14 points for Jaden Hardy.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Harden finds Olynyk. Here's Coffey. Over Jones, and Jones sends it back. Fast break Dallas, and then Jones with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Olynyk. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Powell with it. He has 7. Here's Coffey. It's deflected. Passes to Washington. Takes it off the glass. Washington's got 10.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Brown. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Foul charge to Dallas. P.J. Washington. That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic against Harden. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Powell. Connects on the 9-footer.
Norman
Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Harden outside. Shoots over Doncic.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Dallas running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Clint Capella is out there with Brown. And it's Primo in at the point guard position. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. Primo, the pass to Brown. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. From in close. Pass to Beverly. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster, going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Now, here's Capella. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Sinks that one from the post. Mann's got his first 2 points of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Coffey. And the pass to Mann. And it's sent back by Drummond. Yep, that one goes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. You give him a passing lane, he's going to get to it.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Now here's Brown. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Los Angeles guys shooting 41% for the game. Doncic comes with the double team. Here's Primo. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Primo. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J off the mark. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Drummond. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Mann. From down in the low post, it goes. Mann's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. How many people say officiating favors the offense? Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple of years.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Brown. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Drummond. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patrick Beverley. Kicks it to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Stolen. Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Maxi Kleber. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Primo. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Irving. Down low. Gafford misses. Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Here's Irving. Clippers able to drain the 3. Now the feed to Doncic. Passes it to Gafford. Rebound by the Clippers. Good work defensively by Capella. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And the strength of Leonard really undeniable, showcasing it to the defense right there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For the Clippers, Paul George is checked in for Miller. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Mann. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell against Irving. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Exum is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And here are the Mavericks now. From downtown, offensive rebound, Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Leonard. The Mavericks making the shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Daniel Gafford.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Leonard hits them both. Now, here's Exum. To the inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal
Brent,
foul.
are even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Now, here's Exum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, Highland. The pass to Leonard. The dish out to Powell. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, George. To the middle, Leonard. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Powell down low. Clock at 4. Hands it from downtown. Highland's got 6 in the quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Highland with it. He kicks it to Olynyk. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Gafford passes to Lively. Here's Exum. Pass to Lively. Highland with the rebound. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Inside. Olynyk in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Exum. Out to the right wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Leonard inside. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. The Mavericks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
2 minutes
Pass to Hardy.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hardy.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Exum. And no good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Right wing. 1:24 left in the game. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Outside Leonard. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Leonard's got 30.
Well, the wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Powell. And here's Hardy. Back to Exum. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.